I'm going to show you the Browse Vehicles section in MotorDesk. This is under the Vehicles menu and Browse Vehicles. As well as being able to scroll down to see all your listings, you can also scroll across and see different data. We also have 3 different categories, so you can see the pricing data, which will show you things like the stand-in value, and also your price position and price indicator using AutoTrader's data. The advertising screen will show you the different sales channels that the vehicles are published to, and you can also edit them from here, so you can remove them from certain sales channels or add them accordingly. These 3 categories here directly correspond to Browse Vehicles, Vehicle Prices, and Advertising under your Vehicles menu. So for example, clicking Vehicle Prices will take you to the Browse Vehicles page, but under the Pricing category. You can reorder the list by any of the columns. So just by clicking the header, you can bring all the ones that have warnings to the top, for example, and you can choose which data columns appear by clicking here, and you can choose what you'd like to appear in your main browse page. Your browser or app will remember these choices, but if you want to return to the default, you can just click here. So now on our main browse page, we have the price position and price indicator, but there's a wide range to choose from to get it how you like. You can filter vehicles by the vehicle type, so whether it's in stock or it's to order. You can also filter by the latest vehicles and any overage vehicles. The parameters for what qualifies a vehicle as either overage or latest can be found in the Vehicles menu under Settings. We have various vehicle statuses which choose what appears in this list here. So if we click Draft, it'll include draft vehicles. If we include sold and complete vehicles, it'll include those in the list as well. If you want to see just the completed vehicles, rather than selecting complete and having to deselect all the others, you can just skip to complete under the Vehicles menu. This also goes for sold, reserved. Sold vehicles are ones that have been sold but not handed over to the customer. Complete vehicles have been sold and have been handed over to the customer. You can also filter by location. So you can pick an individual branch or multiple branches, and it will bring up a list of all the vehicles at those branches that have been selected. This filter section allows you to get really specific with your searches. This will help you find something for a customer who has a very specific criteria of what they want. There's also a search bar here where you can type in a model, you can type in a number plate, and it will bring up the relevant vehicles. You can bulk edit certain columns. So for example, if you were to select a number of vehicles here, or even just select all using that button and press edit, you can add a note. And you can also do things like change the branch location, and then when you're done, you can finish editing and they'll now appear there. Pressing edit here will take you to edit the vehicle details. Pressing sell will take you where you can either reserve the vehicle or create an invoice and begin the sale. And then this delete option will obviously remove the listing. As I mentioned before, you can unpublish a vehicle by going to the advertising section. You can add a new checklist or workflow to a vehicle from here, which will update and display, and you can also navigate to an existing one just by clicking it in the workflows column. Similarly, any warnings that appear are interactive and will take you to the vehicle check page. Finally, this is also where you can add a new vehicle. It will prompt you to add the registration or VIN, or if it's being made to order or you don't have the stock yet, you can do it like that.